Hello, and welcome to another episode of County Perspective, the show that focuses on Frederick County government, local programs and events, and the community that you live in. I'm your host, Brandon Rosa, and thank you for joining us. We will begin today's episode with our top news stories. Frederick County residents have a new tool for reporting concerns, damage, or needed repairs to county roads, bridges, or facilities. During the recent public information briefing, County Executive Jan Gardner unveiled the FCG Fixit App. This tool allows you to submit a request right in the app or online under FCG Fixit on Frederick County's webpage. From there, the county will notify the proper departments and address the situation accordingly.
Our goal is to make it easy and convenient as possible for the public to engage with Frederick County government. Citizens can file a concern or ask a question in the evening when they're home from work when it's convenient for them. The quick turnaround time is really part of our commitment to excellent customer service, and it reflects our goal to be responsive to citizens and to solve problems.
Thank you for keeping Frederick County safe, clean, and maintained. Frederick County's Creek Relief Program is designed to increase the acres of forest in Frederick County and to improve the health of the county streams. The program is an integral part of County Executive Jan Gardner's efforts to reverse the trend of tree loss in Frederick County. Through Creek Relief, trees can be planted on private or public land. The program involves planting native trees or shrubs in eligible areas and provides the first 5 years of maintenance to ensure successful planting efforts at no cost to the landowner. The application period of the 2021 Creek Relief Program will run through December 1st, 2021. Plantings are tentatively scheduled for spring and fall of 2023. If accepted into the program, landowners will receive payment for a permanent conservation easement, which is based on 75% of fair market value of the land to be planted, up to $9,000 per acre. To learn more, visit frederickcountymd.gov/reforest. Frederick County's Division of Fire and Rescue Services recently held a ceremony to celebrate promotions and public safety awards. The event had been postponed by the pandemic and severe weather. But on October 28th, DFRS was able to honor almost 60 personnel for their well-earned promotions over the last 2 years, as well as recognize multiple members with their public safety awards.
We're recognizing several individuals tonight. Again, we have almost 60 individuals who are promoted within our rank structure of the Division of Fire and Rescue Services. And then we have 12 personnel who are either receiving meritorious awards for valor or bravery or outstanding performance awards, to include our firefighter of the year, our paramedic of the year, our supervisor of the year, and our probationary firefighter of the year.
Congratulations to the DFRS personnel for their promotions and public safety awards. To watch the full ceremony, visit frederickcountymd.gov/FCG-TV. During the last Saturday of October, the Asian American Center of Frederick hosted their annual health fair. Frederick County government is a sponsor of the event. Members from the community gathered at Frederick Health Village to learn about healthcare options, how to stay healthy, physical fitness plans, and more. FCG-TV was at the event, and we had a chance to talk with some participants. Let's hear what they had to say.
So we're here at the 14th Annual Health Fair at the Frederick Health Village. The health fair really is an opportunity for people within the community, within the Frederick community, to come over and get services that they need, healthcare services that they need. So if you don't have insurance, this is the perfect place for you to come to get your eyes checked, to get your blood work done, and to get essential healthcare services that you may need. And they do not collect a dime.
This health fair is so important because health is not just the absence of disease. As you can see, that our county government have a lot of resources. It's so wonderful that they come together to offer us information about the health department, the services they provide. So it's all about Frederick counties. We're here to get to know services that we have in this county for all our residents.
My parents came over from China, and there was nothing like this where they could get even help for anything. They didn't know where to go in the county for citizenship. They didn't know how to have English classes. There was just no help because of the language barrier. So it's important to me that anyone coming to our country and can't speak the language or doesn't have the knowledge to navigate the system gets the help they need.
Those who have registered and even those who haven't, luckily we have walk-ins available. By them attending the health fair, they gain a plethora of services. They gain services that are provided by medical professionals in our community, nonprofit agencies in our community, county agencies. So when they leave here, as I always say, they will not leave the same way that they came. They will gain so much information to have a better life, to gain more resources, to know who to contact if there is a need for specifics.
If you need help with anything at all, and although we're called Asian American Center of Frederick, we service everybody, red, white, yellow, blue, black, purple. So if you need assistance with housing, with food, with utilities, citizenship, with English as a second language, you have kids that need mentoring or tutoring, we have all kinds of programs. You can go to aacfmd.org.
We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with more on County Perspective. Welcome back to County Perspective. I'm your host, Brandon Rosa. In just a few moments, we'll listen to county government officials as to why they received their COVID-19 vaccinations. But before we do that, let's see who's looking for a forever home in this episode's Pet of the Week.
Are you looking for a social pet to add to your family but would prefer something a little smaller than a cat or a dog? Consider a guinea pig. Piggies need a buddy to hang out with in addition to their humans. Guinea pigs are also quite the conversationalist and enjoy being talked to. They will even talk back using one of their 9 unique vocalizations. Guinea pigs are gentle and affectionate creatures and enjoy being petted and handled by their owners. Guinea pigs can fit into most living situations. However, these tiny guys do have special care needs, so it's important to do your research before adding 1 or 2 to your family. To learn more, call Frederick County Animal Control and Pet Adoption Center at 301-600-1546.
As you know, the COVID-19 pandemic is still present in our life, and health experts say that being vaccinated will protect you and your family from severe cases of the COVID-19 virus. Watch this video to hear why our Frederick County government officials received their COVID-19 vaccinations.
I chose to get the vaccine because I'm following the advice of my physician. My wife is an emergency room doctor, so she's around a lot of sick COVID patients. And I also have my 87-year-old mother living with us. So the decision to be vaccinated was an easy one for me. It was the right choice for me. And everybody needs to decide what the right choice is for them, their circumstances. So ask your physician and make the right choice.
I got vaccinated for several reasons. Number one, because of my family. I have brothers and sisters who are immune compromised because of medical treatments that they're receiving. I got vaccinated because of my colleagues. I have 2 colleagues who have young children who cannot be vaccinated yet because of their age, and I would hate to bring something into a council meeting that they would then take home and make their children sick. And I got vaccinated because of the council staff. We have several council members, council staff people who also have young children. So that's why I got vaccinated for my immediate circle of people. I also got vaccinated for all of my constituents in Frederick County. I am out and about in the community on a daily basis, meeting and talking with folks, and I don't want to inadvertently expose any of my constituents to this virus and have them get sick. So I got vaccinated for my friends, my family, and my community. So I urge everyone, check with your doctor, check with your pharmacist, but go out and get vaccinated. It's the right thing to do, and it helps our community recover from this pandemic.
If you want to hear more of the county government official stories on why they got vaccinated, you can find all of their stories on Frederick County Government's YouTube channel. Now follow us here, and there are plenty of activities and programs going on in the community. Frederick County has a variety of activities for all ages to keep you engaged. Check out some of the great programs that the county departments are offering. To find more virtual events and programs, or for more information, log on to the county's webpage. That's frederickcountymd.gov. Now at the end of our show, we'd like to mention a few recent events along with things our viewers should keep an eye out for in the upcoming weeks. Moments ago, we heard our county government officials tell us why they got vaccinated and the importance of the COVID-19 vaccination. Booster vaccines are now available. Let's hear from Frederick County Health Department's Sean Dennison about why it is important to get a booster vaccination and when you should get yours.
As viruses go, the protection you get from a vaccine begins to wear off over time. So yes, in this case, if you're eligible for a booster, we recommend it. Pfizer and Moderna, after your second shot, you are eligible 6 months later. With Johnson & Johnson, after your first shot, you're eligible 2 months later. Now, along with that, Pfizer and Moderna, 65 and older, definitely eligible for a booster at this point. As far as the other age groups, it depends on underlying conditions and also your employment. So if you're in high risk environment like a long-term care facility, group homes, public-facing jobs, anything like that where you're working around a lot of people, you're going to be eligible because it's considered a high-risk environment.
If you have not taken your COVID-19 vaccination or would like a booster, there are plenty of locations in Frederick County that can help. Find a location by visiting marylandvax.org. It's November, and that means Thanksgiving is just around the corner. The Frederick County Division of Fire and Rescue Services would like everyone to stay injury-free if they use fryers to cook their turkeys. While using a turkey fryer, don't overfill your pot with oil. Don't drop a frozen or partially thawed turkey into the oil. Make sure to place your turkey fryer away from structures and don't place it on a deck. Don't use ice or cold water to cool down the oil or extinguish an oil fire. And lastly, don't leave your turkey fryer unattended. If you would like more information on turkey fryer safety, call the Division of Fire and Rescue Services at 301-600-1536. Before we go, I and everyone at FCG-TV would like to thank our veterans for their honorable service and everything you have done for our country. Veterans Day is on Thursday, November 11th. Happy Veterans Day. Well, that's it for this episode of County Perspective, but don't forget to follow Frederick County on social media in order to keep up to date on important news and events. We'll see you next time for a fresh look from a county perspective.